I've been trying to shoot this video for like probably about 12 times already. I haven't been able to do it because I think what I've been trying to do is figure out how to word it, but I can't. I can't word it any different, and this is just real. So if you guys have never seen me, my name is Russ. I'm 48 years old. I have a son who has special needs. It's a big part of my life. It's what I do. I'm a caregiver, but I'm also a graphic designer. I have a clothing brand, but that's not what this is about. For a lot of my life as a 48-year-old, I look back and I think to myself, a lot of things didn't work out the way that I thought they were, especially like career-wise and just where I thought I would be in life, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. You know, my life now, I have an amazing son, I have two amazing daughters, and an amazing wife at home. In a lot of ways, you can't get any luckier than that. But when it comes to like my dreams and goals, there was a certain point in time that I got laid off and I started to question everything in life, everything that I was doing. I felt like a failure. And that really took a toll on me. And to be honest, I got into like this slump, like a deep dark pit that I couldn't get out of. And it took me a long time. There was a time when you had to decide, are you gonna sink or you're gonna swim? And for a lot of the time, I didn't sink or swim. I just kind of sat there, doggy paddling, just kind of like staying afloat, not really knowing what I was gonna do. And that also took a toll. One day I thought to myself, you know what, I want to try to do a YouTube. And if I do YouTube, I'm gonna do it the right way. Listen to all these gurus, and like probably most of you, I sat there watching videos and videos and videos of people that changed their life, and also just videos of telling you how you needed to do it, how you needed to create these videos that people would like. So I started off that way and I tried. Like most people on YouTube, I wasn't very successful. And I thought to myself, what can my niche be? What can I do that people will appreciate? And I know how to screen print. So I decided to make screen printing videos. And to be honest, some of those videos have done okay. They worked and people appreciated them. I think that I've helped some people on their screen printing journey, which is cool. I'm happy about that, but I wasn't finding happiness with myself. So I tried different things along the way. I wanted to learn how to make cinematic videos. Like, I would see these videos on YouTube of people doing these amazing videos, and I wanted to be able to do that. And I saw some girl with an attainable budget. She had an older camera and an action camera, and those two together, she was able to make this like super cool video to me. And I thought to myself, damn, I want to get one of those. So then I ended up finding the Action 4. And as stupid as this is, the Action 4 has changed my life because it opened up a whole new world of opportunity. This little camera, I ended up coming across other vloggers, and I just thought it was really cool to see what they were doing. They were speaking their mind, telling their stories, and just shooting their everyday life. But now, as someone, you know, and in the back of my mind, I wanted to grow a channel. So vlogging, as you know, well, maybe you don't know, but vlogging, I think, is very difficult to make it as far as making content that's digestible for mass consumption. I don't know if a lot of people really care about your life in that way. And sometimes you need some kind of something to make it all work. What makes you special? And for me, there's nothing really special about me. I'm just being honest. I'm a regular guy, 48 years old, but I've been through a lot. I've done a lot. And like I said, I was in a deep, dark pit. What I really wanted to make this video about was something that I just figured out the other day. So I've been vlogging for probably over like the last 80 days, 90 days. I've been making vlogs pretty consecutively. And I've never been happier in my life creating content, and I've never been happier in my life just documenting and appreciating some of these moments that I've made. I know it sounds really strange because as a person that was trying to get views, the views don't necessarily always translate into what I've been making. Lately, when I've been vlogging, I've been eating tacos, and it's not even intentional. I just kept on eating tacos. And I noticed that on all my vlogs, I'm eating tacos, so I just made a silly like burrito review for a place that my friend told me to go to. And I just filmed it, didn't really think anything of it, but I just thought it was so stupid. And then the next day I had tacos or something. Tacos appeared again in my vlog. I thought to myself, that would be so funny if I had a little logo like those, the little taco shops in my area. They always have this little like cartoon character of someone holding a plate of tacos. What if I made that and it was an Asian guy and it was me? And it's just so stupid. It's so stupid, but so funny to me. And then I ended up spending a couple hours making it. And I don't know, like I thought to myself, I'm going to start adding this in my vlog occasionally when I eat tacos, like taco time. And I know it's so stupid, but it brought joy to me. And I made the little character, I made that little design, and then I put it in one of my vlogs. I reviewed a taco. Fast forward a little bit. Well, actually, you could rewind a little bit, but one of the people in the community, his wife always says, that is so gross that he eats Taco Bell. Because like on some of my vlogs, I'd go to Taco Bell. Like, why does he go to Taco Bell out of all the places? So I thought, you know what? I'm going to make a super stupid review on Taco Bell just for her. Just to be stupid. And I think, like, that's the secret to all of this. I had the most fun making that video. I knew that when she was going to watch it, she was going to think, that is so stupid. What the hell is he doing? And it just made me laugh. And I realized some of the funniest moments in my life are me telling jokes to myself, making me laugh. I think at the end of the day, I never really understood it, but it's really about what brings you joy and just make it. And I think all of that will translate into you being happy and you creating in peace. So the other thing I think is just like, if you really look at these videos, I mean, first of all, I'm going to make a little taco guy that looks like me, and it's not even flattering. That's so stupid. Most people would say, oh, I don't want to look stupid. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. And to me, I think the fear of looking stupid is holding you back. The fear of looking stupid held me back for numerous years. And I just think, the world is so serious. If I wanted to just dwell on the things in my life that aren't great, I could go on for days. There's a lot of things in my life that aren't particularly great, especially at the moment. But I've been able to like wrap myself up in this little camera, shoot some stuff that brings me joy, makes it easier for me to go on to the next day. I don't know. I just think it's okay to look stupid. And in reality, it's not even stupid. Like you having fun, how can that be a bad thing? So I'll continue to make videos that are probably cringy to some, but you know what? They're so funny to me. I'll be so thankful like one day looking back at them and I put it out there. I don't think life has to be so serious. Like I said, my life had a lot of serious things in it. I don't even want to talk about them because it's just numerous. But what I can tell you is you know, even though it may be strange to you, whatever kind of videos I make, it's fun for me, and I'll just continue to make them. And if people like them, they like them. If they don't, I don't care. I laughed when I was editing it. I laughed when I made it. I mean, I feel like that's what it's all about. I think maybe I found the secret to YouTube without even looking. To just have fun, not be so serious, and just enjoy. Just enjoy what you're doing, you know? And I guess this could apply to things besides YouTube. Just in life in general. If you want it to be serious and you want to dwell on like the bad in life, it's easy to do and it could take you over. But my suggestion is just finding the stupid moments to laugh, have fun, find that inner thing that just makes you crack up and you appreciate life a lot more. You know, this is all new to me. 6 months ago, if you were to ask me, like, I'm the most miserable man on the face of the earth. But today, I don't know. It's not so bad, you know? And the video I made about the Taco Bell review and my little Taco Time character, it didn't make me viral or anything. No one even cared. It's just, I thought it was funny. I enjoy it. So I'll probably keep on doing that. I mean, I love tacos, you know? But, yeah. That's all I wanted to share. Just, and I know I'm repeating myself at this point, but just have fun in whatever you do, because life is short. It's too short to take yourself too serious. Like, for reals, you know? All right. Thank you so much for listening to me. That's my TED Talk. I'll catch you on the next one.